Zeppa knows how to get map control with only fade. If you can greed those missiles late round for those executes or for the post play,
Venezuela?
it still has great value.
Yeah, you just have to be much more careful with the
right.
press. You don't get them back.
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
And it's kind of same thing
Is
with
this place
Cloud9's
here?
comp too. They're
No.
very upfront heavy.
There's an island over here. I forgot the name of it.
Out, I mean, then
Well,
it's just like
what about
the agent's kind of useless. But
what about what is the place called?
Match that though. Load up fast with Samson SSDs. We get into the pistol round here.
Hey,
It's like
interesting
Santa
straight off the rip from
Jose or
He's throwing it
something.
over towards C. Just as a go and have a look at that, please, while we go and take a rubble.
We're live.
Look at things.
Barbados?
trying to lock 2 players at the C site while they walk.
Damn, it's an island.
A wall that I think
St.
I've
Lucia?
seen King
That's what I was
last
thinking.
Year, actually, with Leviathan.
Nah, it's an island.
Man.
It's fine. All right, we're live chat. EGC9.
Spotted him, and now getting a bit of a move on. They're going to try and run this guy down. Superman, he's got a vacate, but he's really at the back against the wall here. He's trapped into the corner.
Is the audio good?
Still takes him out, though. It's a snake fight. Zeppa's going to be following up anyway with the trade.
They changed their comp.
Involved now. He's tapping away, see if they can push them back and still not dislodging him from this
Nice.
spot. Icy. He's pulling it out of nowhere, man. He's a one-man army at this point.
Peppa?
Offloads the
Wait,
nade.
not that's the
Did he
nade.
get some kills off the back of it?
What the fuck happened?
Not quite a 4-piece, but that is damage done.
Yeah, that was a play to win moment. He just got in the site, allowed his team to flood back in, so he's not looking scared. He's not shying down from the fight. Good job from Icy.
Yeah, good. I mean, it must be fun to see the guy when you've had experience playing with him as well.
Yeah.
And can you tell me a little bit about how
The fuck is the
your
answer?
team tried to make Icy look his best, or whether that was actually the goal, like whether he had to fit into your system otherwise?
I would say he was kind of fitting into our system. We put him on some roles that were difficult at times, like we played him on some Yoru, but his raise was really good last year for us. So he has his moments. I was close with him. Like
honestly,
I tried to help him get
respect because no one Googled it.
And he's just taking off.
Respect because no one Googled it. Thank you for not Googling.
To see what he plays on Haven and Binder, because they have been running him a little bit on stuff like Cypher. So
yeah, he has tier 2 experience on that agent on Sentinel, so he can play it all.
This might be his map though to go crazy.
The seawall's interesting. I wonder if they're gonna keep it the whole time.
Looking for a way in. Indecision really, but the classic in
Wow.
see. Okay, he's taking out Superman. Forced out a util from EG.
Derek?
Them getting a little bit further forwards.
That is spam.
A lot of bodies stacked up here.
Oh my god.
Someone's getting a second.
Bro, he's not even using the C9 Classic.
I mean, Icy would love these kills though. He's halfway up
I'm
to
sorry,
his
I didn't mean to put you on
showstopper.
blast,
If he manages to
Foxy.
snack on a few more people, he's going to have a massive snowball ultimate that's amazing on defense. And you don't have this wall over towards A to try to take this space.
I thought they brought Valorant to
kind of
cast.
style.
Kind of
But
sick.
C9, there's nobody home defending, so they just get in for free. But that is going to be something to keep an eye on in these later rifle rounds.
This is a good match for us to like.
Yeah, he's going to be hearing a lot of this. Sees the door. Being spun. Haunt as
Tune
well.
into the
it's going to be a free plan
analysis.
for C9. Going to need a little bit more though, where that came from. Working with a player disadvantage.
I'll tell you what,
disadvantage.
Zeppa's getting up to his ultimate as well. I was talking about Icy snowballing, but Zeppa's nearly got his online
Send
for
something up.
Now G2 has 2 casters,
See
true.
the contact. I'm just going to send it flying forwards anyway. Trying to take the timing off of it. It's Icy. Locks on. It's a cheeky idea.
It's bold.
Do appreciate it. C's going to be catching those. Zeppa's cannot hear a bloody thing, and he's being swarmed. Hold on with the right clicks. He's
Not bad
trying
eco.
to
Pretty
do the
good.
work.
Oh, that's kind of nasty. Zeppa's got his ult online round 3.
Oh yeah,
That's
true.
pretty impressive considering you didn't win pistol or the force. Like, oh, you know, there wasn't a force. You didn't get back on the board at all. And yet he's managed to get that ult online. That'll give EG some stuff to think about here.
Yeah, Icy's also one off, so I wonder if they're gonna go for like a lobby fight or something.
Look at Icy's keyboard. I used to play like that too.
And we're keeping the seawall.
Back in the day.
I've never seen
It was a
this before.
spam.
Or at least not for a while.
It's a strange game plan.
Yeah.
Back when people used to run this seawall, you could pick up the A orb. So you used to throw the Viper orb down, pick it back up and use it as a deeper smoke. You don't have access to that anymore, so it does feel like actually it's a different seawall
they
as
put
well.
it a bit deeper now on the right.
So this one looks more like
Talking
a
about the
C
Viper
exit
wall
rather than a C lurk wall to
that
me.
C9 is doing.
Steady for now, though.
Where's this match being held?
EG side, Superman.
Los Angeles, California.
He's going to be hearing a lot of this noise coming his way. Put up his own orb. Pull Derek
Here we
over,
go.
try and help him out here, but this is going to be a full hit. Coming through momentarily, Steel Gardens drop down, layered down. It's going to be a lot of it. Missiles
Wow, that
and
was lit.
snake bite. Zeppo is barely alive.
That's from the vulnerable as well.
Yeah.
How did they plan?
Tagging him all the way down.
Oh, they
Sees
did it
the
early. Why did they do it before the tap?
EG hoping for a cheeky kill, an easy one perhaps, but Mitch is now going to be hard committing for the plan. Getting that one down. C9 getting themselves into the post. A lot of stray damage. These bullets
wow.
are landing, hitting their targets. EG are getting whistled down before this retake can even really begin. Derek's getting a move on now, though. Trying to make moves.
Nice,
in.
Mitch.
That is snappy from Mitch. He's got backup. They can sense it now. C9 are going to be hunting for these
Paranoia is good.
And at this point, when the Viper wall goes up in the post plant, it's basically over. So it's a good game plan coming from C9.
Yeah, he's doing some damage.
Damn,
though.
he got 3 right there.
Decent go.
What the fuck?
3 kills.
It's really good.
There. It's gonna actually put quite a bit of damage onto the.
They're gonna have to play light armor. They might get outlaws here.
They don't have that ult to work
They might get
with
outlaws
anymore.
here.
Used it against EG's bonus.
That Viper wall is new.
We've
We've never seen that Viper wall that C9 are doing.
Light armor for now. No immediate effect. I wonder if that Viper wall, though, is an incredible tell, because when they do put it deeper on the site like that, and they go C off the back of it, if you see that again, you've got to be expecting that they're actually going for the C hit instead of the C.
Are they going to do that Viper wall and not go C?
I also think that because it's a no Sentinel comp coming from EG, that C wall, I mean, they put it back at A, but changing up the wall can just shift the defense in ways that you want, because you know
Wait, they put the wall A, but they go C now.
Look at this. I mean, conditioning it as well.
Yeah.
Going for the A wall and insta-hitting.
That's kind of cool,
again.
actually.
EG kind of bit on that. Decided
I like
to fight
that.
over rubble, and C9 have got themselves a free C site. Going in the opposite
Is that
direction.
Valen casting? Yeah.
Now though, it's going to be fast.
Quad flank.
Showstopper in IC's
Raise
hands.
ult.
Doors already opened up wide, trying to make moves again, but no one's giving him an easy target. No one's giving him a free fight. His bullets fired off. So they're seeing if they can force the fight into spawn. It's up to Superman.
Nice trade. Nice try, Superman.
It's crispy. Snaps back with the rifle, and now he's doing some serious damage up onto the site. He's alone though. Flipped ever so slightly, doubled up and swinging.
Wow. C9 are on point.
Singing out.
I think got 2 right there.
Bring it up 2-2.
Let's see Vic's
big
POV.
because they win the post plant, even though IC popped his Raze ult. So right now they're going to be dominating not only in like an economy, but also in the ult. So
that was a nice shot.
It's a big round.
It's a nice shot hit by.
Look at this. Look at this.
But my eyes were on net as well. Super safe position.
Oh.
Let's go, baby.
Really deep over towards Mount, controlling that flank retake. And I don't think Jaeger was ready for it. He caught a bullet in the back of the head. And we're back to this C wall. But it's the C exec wall. I mean, this is on an anti-eco. At this point, EG are really going to be thinking about what it means. Like a puzzle to sink your teeth into. And C9 are starting as if they want to take some mount control, maybe go towards C. But not going towards it. These are the kind of rounds where I'm wondering what tools C9 use to retake rubble late. Now, this isn't too late, but if there was somebody deep, I guess they're just putting Oxy's body on the line.
Eco.
The human recon.
They should fade ult this, right? They probably will.
Prowler's going to be clearing a lot of this one. There's bodies reinforcing up towards the A side. EG,
They're going to greed the fade ult?
getting a bit of a move on, but only working with just the pistols. Trying to isolate, split up most of the sites, make it a little easier here. Nightfall's going to be
I'm surprised.
Cloud9. Get a couple of tags.
They did it after they got out?
The plan themselves. Prowlers are going to be broken down. EG needs some crispy shots while they're at it. That's a good start. Sharp up the ball.
Is IC aware? Oxy's looking sharp.
Eager to see if he can step straight up to it. A lot of
IC's aware. Oh, what?
Oxy seeking to reposition now, but he's feeling that pressure and the hurt.
How's a 1v2? What? How is it 1v2? Oxy's killing everybody.
And a thrifty win for EG.
Bro.
I think Oxy should have that one when he's got his ult popped. It's the perfect weapon against eco rounds. Yeah, and he's in a 1v2. I know he's down numbers, but I'd be backing Oxy almost every day in that round, and Superman drills him in the head after having just picked up one on sight. That is a sharp shot from Superman. God, some of these are nasty.
Wow, he got 2 like that. That was nice too.
This one, though, so important at the end.
Nah, the replays suck ass. The replay.
These are nasty.
Wow, he got
every day in that round, and Superman drills him in the head after having
nice
just
fade
picked
on
up
Derek.
one on sight. That is a sharp shot from Superman. God, some of these are nasty.
Wow, he got 2 like that. That was nice too.
This one, though, so important at the end.
Nah, the replays suck ass. The replays suck ass. They're too fast and they miss everything.
It allows them to just constrict the space so hard. So that was a beautiful retake and good positioning from EG as well. Now we're just going to walk out A, contact.
Yeah, a bit more of a standard approach to this round from C9. Last time they put the wall here, EG fought heavy for a rubble, and C9 actually used it as a fake and just went for a full C exec.
They're showing every kill instead of the ones that matters.
Not contesting the space. We haven't.
Dude,
had a full,
it's not even that.
brawl for map control.
They're not finishing the replays, and they're showing the kills too fast. But that as well too, though. I mean, whatever, dude. It's pointless to complain.
Walking up, a few signs of life, and out a door opens. He hears the Prowler. Feels like a lot of pressure coming towards A.
What else we got here?
So
Viper?
Fatal. Maybe going to be going straight into. Perhaps Icy needs some assistance though. He's going to be stunned up. Prowler
wow, beautiful.
To the side. Oxy
damn, you went a little too far.
Out. Yeah, he's trying to be onto the scene of the crime, see if he can offset most of this one, lining up.
Can't pop that. Wait.
Not dead yet is available. He wants to send it. EG.
Wait.
Movements forwards.
Oh, the C's.
He's trying to make a go of it still.
Oh, the molly.
That is a foul combo. Where the hell do you even run? You have to step forward.
That's an awkward spot to pop the Clovolts. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, ads? I'm sorry, guys. It's the auto ads.
EG barely giving it. These players now isolated. EG gonna be falling there. That's a nice
I respect the idea, but yes.
And two big entries on the way in. I think it was Net and Oxy who found their targets and created a 5v3 out of that one. I think Derek had a small moment there. I believe they only thought it was Ye in the pit.
My fault. It was auto ads. It's off now.
Not able to make anything happen out the back of it. And yeah, good patience from C9. But also, if you think back to last week, some of the things that I thought were errors for C9 were these really slow rounds, where they ran the clock down to the very bones. And here we haven't seen any of those. They've actually been much pacier with things, and the faster tempo is working really nicely for them.
Bring them down.
Again, a bit of congestion. EG's money going to be knocked down again. You are right, Josh. I mean, Cloud9 been struggling on these slower attack side rounds, but
I mean, only in a few of them. They lost 4 rounds, something like that, against Furia on their attack side of Haven, but they were pretty much clinical everywhere else in that series. It is against Furia, though.
Yeah.
And I'll leave you to make the judgment on what I mean by that.
The fuck? Too soon, man.
There's plenty of Utah left to spare. Going to be hearing that one with the drone crossed up, but that's
goes fun. Wow. Zeppa turned up.
Control of it, but Zeppa is instantly in there. In their faces.
Nice trades by Zeppa.
Brings it down to a 3v3 now, getting into the post. Players trickling in. EG looking to see if they can group up for it. We'll see if there's another.
They have a Guardian on Yay. Uh-oh.
Good connection.
Oh, he's dead!
He's not surviving.
Dude, that sucks. Attack both. Attack both.
The Prowler and a Haunt has to be dealt with instantly at that, but no
nice shot.
Raw aim side by side, him and Zeppa bringing it
nice
to them.
Shot.
EG battling back. It's a 1v2 that Zeppa's found himself in. Smokes on smokes.
Good play.
Inside. Complicated task.
Good play. Good play. Good play.
South in. Smokes on smokes.
Good play.
Inside. Complicated task.
Good play. Good play. Good play. Let's go, Zeppa. That's my dog right there. That's my dog right there.
I like how he
Good
had
job.
one play to make and he made it right. He keeps going forward, knows that nothing's
Nah,
in front of
Zeppa
him,
on Lotus?
turns around and gets an easy 2-piece.
Brother, this could have been an email.
I think
this map could have been an
C9 is
email.
just 4-1-ing
Not the
with
series, but
letting
the
the
map
Viper
could have been an
util
email.
Let the fog of war happen.
What conditioner do you think Zeppa uses?
In the background, so fun.
Yeah.
We gotta find out.
Senti, so they're
Hair's
just
looking
walking
luscious,
around,
eh?
letting the Viper util go up and down to create those question marks on the map naturally. They don't even need to default that hard because you know that EG has to play those positions regardless.
Her body.
Did
Unfortunate.
Yeah, that was a bit rough. It did offer, I think it was Zeppa who got the kill, kind of an easy
Turn
one
up the stream
into it,
volume. Is the volume
still a
good?
Remarkable cleanup from Zeppa towards the end.
Or higher?
It's winnable here if Potter can give them the right kind of guidance to move forwards. Superman's also been sat on this Viper's pit for a couple rounds, and they haven't really run a defensive setup.
I turned up
around
5%.
that, but that would be another thing that would clog up one lane of the map and allow them to be a bit more grouped up elsewhere. In fact, that actually looks like what they're going for here with him pitting on C and running a 1-2-2 defense elsewhere.
See how this one plays out. Yeah, the pits instantly drop down. Bit of pushback over towards A Rubble. Cloud9
Wall
A,
A, Orb A. They're going into the Viper ult.
Are they just going to challenge it?
I mean, Zeppa's ultimate would be quite nice.
Yeah.
But I still think Superman could take a couple of them down with the shorty.
Does he have a shorty?
I feel like you always see the Viper in this corner. Yeah. It is the most popular corner for the Viper to be playing in with this pistol.
Wait, we're not even
walking up inside it!
This is new tech, chat. They contacted into the Viper ults. New tech just dropped.
No util.
No, new tech. New tech frame.
Superman snoozing?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, that's like a match call. Sometimes you want to go for those risky plays, but it ended up and working out this time. I don't know about that. You have the Steel Guardian. You might as well use it, right?
Yeah, that's an unusual one. Now, having said that, they have actually still found a gap here. And if they can force the push into Nature and get a kill.
As bad as it looks, I respect it.
Nature, though, with a Prowler.
I actually low-key respect it as bad as it looked.
Enough damage done at least. He can bring them down with the shorty, but it is traded out still. It's 2 on Cloud9. Looking to get it done, and full containment is called for by EG. Derek's going to be hearing that, though. Still playing his life. Just a jiggle, gets the acknowledgement.
If he got one, he could use his Viper ult here, make it winnable.
Fucking Derek's Tom Brady with these.
Oh! That's disgusting. Pit's gonna be off.
They gotta go. They gotta go. Go, go, go. Oh, they're C's. They're C's.
That's a red carpet. Rolled out. Has to be sidestepped by
oh my God. C9. Big round by Net. That was a 2v4. Wow. Wow,
from
wow.
Zephyr into a 4K from net to clutch the round 2v4 in this one. Why'd you ever drop this guy?
Off the pause, too.
Crazy from you, Val.
yeah.
Oh, my God. Valen.
Once he has a big round like that, he's
On the hot
activated, he's
seat.
gonna be dominant.
Yeah, why'd you drop him, bro?
Honestly.
The way that this starts and the way that it ends has got to be heartbreaking for EG, too. That is
Valen
icy
changed
and Ye
topics so
both dying in
fast.
heaven there.
Brother's like, what a Viper ult.
Can't really happen.
He ignored the question for real.
Cloud9 are just flying by. Miracles, hero plays from some of them, but getting it done. Knocking the money down again. Hasn't really stopped EG in the past, but this time around, there's no fake presence over towards A. Cloud9 are eager to take it. All that rumble control is theirs. Icy's one away from the ult. Could
They
be
all
big.
have
Managed to get
sheriffs.
a pick.
4 of them. Superman saving for an op.
Prowler, a wave of smokes. Yeah, heads just poking over towards the top there. Bodies are toppled.
Clean
Any sort of
cut.
danger in
Clean
the round
cut.
is immediately dissipated.
What type of Viper wall is that?
To take a bit of a fight.
That Viper wall is
Won in previous
standard.
rounds with the lighter weaponry, just kind of absorbing that aggression. This time choosing to try to take control of the tempo themselves rather than just
But the
aggro.
C1's a gimme.
And C9 mop it up without having to use any ultimates too.
If Derek wins this, I'll fly 5 chatters to Cancun,
Fade
all
up could be used.
inclusive.
And Zephyr, I mean, what would even be the point in using his ultimate this round?
Yep.
Spike planted.
Derek 1v4?
Yeah, Derek 1v4. Your turn now.
If he wins this, you gotta go bald.
Bro, listen, the passage of time is doing that to me anyway. We don't need to put a bet on the line. It's going to happen.
Yeah, well, I knew you weren't talking to me.
I actually was. But
Those stuns forwards. He's found himself a gun. He's done to Oxy. That is, what is that? Okay, snapping towards him. Oh, listen, he was making me believe it.
I was about to pull up the... What's the name of that site?
Hold on to the hair follicles as well as I
Travago? Travabo?
But C9 in control of this game at the moment. Looks like Icy's going to try to pull out the operator for the next one,
Travago.
which might again give them an opportunity to lock down one of these lanes if they can get it away from the Viper walls.
Nothing
Viper wall
beats a
has
Jet
just started
2 holiday.
defaulting
What's the
towards
Jet
A
2
now.
holiday?
It seems like that was a bit of kind of
I suggest
interesting
you keep running.
tactical stuff that they were going to do in the first quarter.
throw
But
them off a little bit.
yeah, now it's just kind of back to normal. EG starting with nearly 4 players on B.
They're kind of going for that packed approach, like 1-3-1, just flood either site. Icy's going for the passive line on the op from break room, which is really underrated. Sometimes it's hard.
Someone
to
else, all this person said was honestly good for you.
Just accidentally takes a bad fight.
I don't know what the
when
fuck
wall
that
goes
is.
down, but
Icy's just clearing up here. A bit worried about, a bit worried about the Viper wall and whether someone could have taken a timing against him. But the Viper wall is cycling pretty quickly, so it's offering him opportunities to keep re-clearing this with the op.
Play a bit more aggro. He has the ult, if needed.
Derek just re-cleared C with his drone, so they're going to be stacking towards A. I want to see them get on site a little bit, but maybe they're just going for the retake with the Razor.
Face your
Oh, he's
fear.
got smoked off.
No one's home, so the Nightfall's not going to be connected. with
5v5
any
post.
players.
Razolt,
Access to the
Vizolt.
site. Thorns has another level of insurance. It's going to be all committed in through the back to Thorns up through Heaven. Good luck trying to retake through that spot.
I like the one-way smoke here more than this
the
one.
fuck? Whose
Oxy's
eye is that?
inside of, but we'll see what happens when it disappears.
They're all grouped up. What will always be used at their disposal.
Oh
That's gonna be
my
a
God.
util. Bit of a blind up. Icy. Hold on, he's got a rocket into his hands. The gun's going to be taken away. Snaps to the side. He's only got a shorty. He's trying to cower and hide.
3v3.
He's going to be hunted and rooted out.
Time.
Ulti's on either side in a 3v3 now.
Good molly. Great
It's really
molly.
getting thick and fast here. Shots popped off. Snakebite.
Net,
He's
net,
just standing
net.
down into that net. You take
Nah,
him
I
down.
respect that, bro.
Help, though,
He knew
Vic.
his wall was up, so he ran through the molly. But Vic just went fucking insane. Holy shit.
They're feeling it. They're confident. We're just holding angles in the snake bite. Vic is getting 3Ks. C9 looks crispy right now.
I like what Venant did.
C9 had a complete read on the timing of that retake as well. As soon as the Razor was popped, Steel Garden goes out, so
I mean, Vic has been
nobody can really follow up
solid,
on Icy.
man.
And that swing into the snake
Vic
bite
is
that
so
we were
solid,
talking
bro.
about from net is him expecting the second phase of that retake and hoping that he can catch timing on somebody.
Half by.
And EG couldn't even pop through on that. This is now a lot of rounds in a row where it feels like EG haven't had a chance to respond. Whether through
7-3
big
already,
performances
damn.
on an individual or just good team play, C9 are owning.
Here we go. TP into the spawn.
Oh,
spot.
he's
It's gonna be
so
in the
fucked. Good util.
disinformation as well. Vic's going to be going for it. Eventually gets
Tap,
the
tap,
kill.
tap, tap,
TP
tap.
A little bit more.
Damn.
Tappy. He's taking his time, but
Tap,
he
tap,
shots
tap,
as well.
tap. Never mind.
He's got to. Yeah, he does answer, but Oxy's immediately in your face.
Go get your eco, Oxy. Run him down.
This is looking like almost a wrap at this point. Looking towards round 12, Cloud9 have just been steamrolling them. Like you said, Josh, I mean, it's just been hero plays, but
well,
they're racking up the rounds.
Yeah, not all of them.
Not all hero
there
plays,
have been,
but the early ones.
Yeah, there've been like 2 rounds that really got them going that were big hero plays, and then just some nice coordinated attacks, especially into
C9
A.
looking good.
You know, C9 started the half by really focusing on C and doing weird stuff with the Viper Wall.
Yeah.
And then, since then, it's kind of pulled EG's defense away from Rubble. And then C9 have had an easy time of going
taking the A
mid-round,
space
late round into A.
Yeah,
It seems like a good game plan from Mimi.
When you make some of those mistakes early, like from Cloud9 walking in the Viper Ult, getting in these bad situations, but you still win because of big heroics, it allows you to run up the rounds and still talk about your mistakes without, you know, you can be more forgiving. You won the round at the end of the day, so that's why they're cleaning it up towards the end of the half. And they just have a good read on the pace. They keep going. Like last round they went fast B. This time they're opening A quick, and they're sensing no pressure, so they're just going to go straight in.
Contact re-clear EG, just trying to take control of the map.
Does that have ult?
A big one because Zephyr going down means access to the flank is open. Maybe Nettle tried to pick that up, but you've got a 5v4 retake.
Clove ult on retake.
Tons of different angles
and
that
Fade
EG
ult.
can be coming from.
I like this aggro. Oh, there's the Clove ult. Wait, Icy, you killed them all.
Here we go, double satchel into the players. That is disgusting from Oxy, but it's only a go of things.
A4,
EG
honestly,
at least claim that 4th round.
good half for C9 and not bad for EG too.
Just chasing the Clove Ult.
Yeah, maybe a little bit of lacking the...
Actually just chasing him down, what the fuck?
Individuals,
Oh
from winning something like 6 rounds in a row.
I guess the guy swinging tried catching him off surprise. Like, hey, wait, Net was actually just chasing him down, what the fuck? Oh my god.
And now they're going
what the
onto a
fuck?
defense half that, to be honest, C9 looked better on the defense last week anyway.
And the hot one.
I mean, there were big pieces.
Big
to go
pistol.
for the sight hit, it seems like. Save the eyes, save
Stacking
the
the Clove
missiles,
ults.
and just try to overwhelm.
Interesting. Shouldn't like
The right time to strike.
Icy's ults be prioritized?
Orb's going to be replacing the smoke though. Puts a bit of a pause into the Sepa VG. Another Prowler to re-clear from Cloud9 side of things over towards a Rubble. They're still heavy stacks.
Or
for these
Fade,
three
yeah.
players.
Icy or Fade?
Just looking for that Superman lurk. He loves going for those mid to late round A Rubble lurks.
Double straight shots though, and then we're going to see it. Teo Salvos drop down, trying to clear away here, but Net is sharp. Just shooting up into the sky there.
3v5.
Superman's lurk going to be course and watched for. It's damage done across the board here.
What
EG
the
needs
fuck?
to take risks, but
Maybe
as they
together?
do so, they're just getting chipped and whittled down. Only 2 left to try and put a stand against this one. At least the plan is a consolation prize. But they're just going to be hoping for a little bit more than that. But still blinded as anything. Horns in your back. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Cloud9 at this point might just be sailing away.
Yeah, the decision making from EG I feel is a bit hesitant. I mean, even at the start of the execute, you show a Prowler into sight to kind of give a cue, hey, we might
Thoughts on a longer pre-round timer for more replays?
And
No.
at the end there, you see Ye take that risk, go into spawn, jump out with the classic, but his teammate doesn't follow. So I feel like they kind of just need to get in like a more team fight mindset and be more explosive. I mean, that's a crazy shot.
Wild shot.
Fuck, I didn't see it.
Watching from
Doesn't follow. So I feel like they kind of just need to get in like a more team fight mindset and be more explosive. I mean, that's a crazy shot.
Wild shot.
Fuck, I didn't see it.
Watching from Icy's POV,
That
and I wasn't
insane.
sure.
Yeah, dude.
Where he
What do you
went
even
down
do
from.
against that?
Dude, this guy satcheled in, flick, one tap.
Well, EG are going to go for a force in this situation.
Have to.
But a force with 2 sheriffs. Full armor because you're worried about what Oxy's going to end up buying. He loves taking an outlaw or a...
Tarek, I'm gonna take you out for dinner, but you're paying.
He's going to 2-tap with the light armor, but lacking the stingers might be rough.
Yeah, they're going to be meeting their match potentially here. It's a wall that's just being
There's a force?
Cloud9 have the guns in hand to see if they can really do some damage. The Caesar's
Zephyr?
got over that connection, but it's only 1 kill. As I say that, yay. Okay. Jaster.
Oh, Lurk's dead
Trying to get
again.
it done. Supermundo caught onto the flank again. Trying to get those lurks off to give his team potential pivot options. Not ideal, but guns are in the hands of these EG players.
Yeah, he's running it.
Yeah.
Very confident about this. Caught a timing past the Prowler, but now he's been seized.
C's have been good. Connection again. Derek just needs to hold some
No
ground.
util. Smoke might be up in 10.
It Might not be anticipating this one here. Prowler even getting that connection.
Oh, timing.
Guns out. And the time is caught. Derek, he's found it. Hold on, it's now 2v2.
He thought he was way too sneaky.
Trying to hold this one down.
And that smoke is fresh.
Oh!
Oh!
It's getting spammed down in the smoke. There's not much you can really do.
Oh, Derek's getting
Mitch.
baited into spamming back.
Last one left. In a 1v2.
Wait,
ISO
I mean
this
Mitch,
fight.
sorry.
EG,
The cameras confused me.
Discipline now. They're not giving anything away.
Big by
for free.
Derek. Yay with the
Making them work
opener
for
and
it.
Derek with the
Mitch
closer.
realizes it, can't win the spot.
Honestly, that could have put them back in the game.
That's a big round from EG. That's exactly what they needed to get back into this game. If there was going to be any hope, it had to come from forcing here and getting some kills. I'm not exactly sure how it happened.
Yeah, it was like a
Yay lands
2v...
2. I guess we'll see it
3v.
here.
Yeah, the
He's
3v4,
just swinging
3v3.
either side of his clove smoke and manages to pluck 2 heads
Big.
and change the tide of that mountain fight massively.
Yeah, tiny mistake there coming from Cloud9 at the end. The 2 C-Link players need to make more pressure for Net to get that flank off properly, or else where else Derek is going to look.
Yeah.
They're kind of sensing, like, why are they going so slow? What, you know, and you got to have that internal timing as a player of checking your back. And
Derek had that right
kinda ended up
idea.
biting him there, but it's all good. You still got rounds to play with if you're C9. You can brush it off.
Mitch,
Money's gonna be
save the
flipped around,
Bulldog.
though. CG working with it.
Yo,
So
guys,
against them.
the Bulldog is actually good.
EG are
I just started
generally
using
quite a
it more
slow
recently, I feel
team
like.
on Lotus.
And it's
They like
actually fucking
allowing
so
time
good.
for Superman to work his magic on the A
So
side.
good, so good.
It does seem like C9 are pretty ready for
Seriously.
it, though.
Like on
the
second
pistol
round,
and
if
on
you
this
win
round,
pistol,
they've had massive, like, re-clear,
instead of like a
ideas.
Here we
Spectre
go. Superman is hard committed up towards Rubble. Needs
or
some
a
help.
Stinger
Is he gonna be the one
or
supplying? Doesn't
going
look
light
likely.
rifle, I think
Overwhelming
Bulldog
swarm.
armor is the
Cloud9
play.
get a gun for their troubles.
That's the aim punch off the classic, I
Superman
think. There.
again,
Just
fuck.
knocked his Guardian aim in the air.
Derek still trying to hold this
Wow,
one down. What a
Vic.
shot by Vic.
Vic said
Turn
no.
to fire
Vic
again.
said no.
EG getting a move on, though. It's a fast reaction from them, realizing that the bulk of Cloud9 was making that play towards A.
Can't be winning on the force and then losing on the anti-eco. That would be devastating.
Yeah, this
for
would be
EG.
really bad, actually.
EG opting to take more space towards that waterfall area, and that saved them this round. Now they have a perfect read of where they're going to retake from, and no way Vic is
Nice
ready.
shot.
Yeah, this is a deep push. Catching Vic on a
They're going to be worried about flank, though, no? Yeah,
Might
they
even
are.
Get picked up here.
Off
but
angle from
Nets,
Ye.
First one taking points
Aye.
of contact. He's only got the pistol to really do the job.
What?
As I say that, only a pistol. He's still making it work. Come down. Half HP, enough that
Oh, this
IC
should be
can
chill.
lock
He has a
him up, but
nade.
Mitch has been left towards it, and to do it all in a 1v2. Tricky spot. He's hunting for these last remaining players. He's caught the back. of
The
Mitch.
Bulldog's
Yes,
fucking
bit whiffy there
dog
with the
shit.
Bulldog. Spam through the wall should do the job. Should is the key word. Off of it from Mitch. He realizes it. Wasn't surviving that one. Bombardment from beyond, and there's another round added to the tally for EG.
9-6. Good half
But
to
a deep
my
breath from Icy
CSGO
there that
frogs.
looks like one of relief, frankly, because C9 pushed them to the limit. That round at the very end never really in danger because the time and the nade had kind of checkmated their position, but they were sweating.
Do I think I can
to this one
commentate?
out.
No.
Especially with Net hitting another nice one.
Good
Thing
comms?
as well to EG. This whole time they've been prioritizing
All right, full buy.
Ye's ult with the orbs rather than Icy's. So they built up the ult, but for what purpose? Don't know.
Let's see it.
To run it down.
Run it down.
Yeah.
Do some damage here. The stun that ricochets back and forth. The Odin spam is just really being disrespected. Oxy, oh my. Tries to make good work of it. Again, Vic with a
Glow
TP.
vault.
There's that not dead yet. Yay. Getting value from it. He's back into the fight and he's brought it down. An advantage for EG by one player in the blink of an eye.
Yeah,
He
I've-
scoops up another ult orb immediately.
Instantly.
Just trying to keep this one going. Step
That is
forward,
crazy
but
for him to get
Net
another orb.
Dismissed. With a wave of hand. Yay.
Okay,
Getting
game plan
active.
is definitely...
Down to Zephyr, just
Holy
poking up. This guy's
shit.
feeling himself.
Yeah, yeah,
Ooh,
yeah,
we've
yeah,
got
yeah.
back in time. It's
Ye's warming up.
2022.
Ye's warming up.
Hold on. I mean, that was a nice round, especially considering that it didn't start particularly well for EG. Icy got dropped instantly.
Yeah.
And Ye had to pick up, I mean, he died as well, but then pick up a kill immediately after on that player that had committed rubble. It's not often, actually, that you see the Not Dead Yet find value. In the mid-round, it can be so tough because people can just disengage from your position, but in a
I mean,
big
I hate
wall
these
like
fucking
that,
replays.
It is perfect for the Clove.
This is a heavy group.
Half
up
five,
though, Cloud9.
C9.
Weaker weapon rate, looking for an easy fight if they can. Well, at least hoping, I think, that EG would step forwards and opt into it.
Are they going to get a read at some point that C9 have been just insanely stacked A at the start of every round here?
Oxy is.
Go see, I'm begging you.
He's dancing with death there.
Like,
But he has got himself in a push-up position.
I'm at the point where I hate the replays where I don't even want them to do them.
Dicey.
But he's giving value to his team here because they're allowed to go and stack B and C off the back of him sat here as a bullet spawn. Don't worry, guys. I got it locked down.
This is the first map,
Yep. In a dream.
Drone's going to be clearing him, though. Obviously realizes he needs to break that one and get the hell out of there.
He's doing good.
Yeah,
Staying
he
alive
is.
as well. Just making it hard for EG to understand what's going on in the round.
And they're really funneling them into this stack on C.
40
As well,
seconds.
the Zephyr's got.
That's going to equal, well, it wouldn't just equalize things. It would give C9 a pretty big
One
gun
smoke.
advantage.
Really would. And they're waiting for the hard missiles. Zephyr's in the perfect place.
What are they going to do? Go
Just to let
B?
it loose.
They're going to go B.
Collapse on them, but 30 seconds.
They have
I
wall
think they're
here.
straight into this one. The shear's still up, not being baited out.
Oxy's here with a
Fire.
shoddy,
It's gonna
20
be
HP
splitting up the
though.
fight for Oxy. Potentially take something. Salvo is forward. The Satchel from
God is
Oxy.
one, and the wall's
A
up.
shot.
20 seconds,
Lucky
no
almost
one's in
a
sight.
collateral in nature.
No one's in sight. Viper wall.
26
Viper wall.
27
Oh, they're coming back to you, buddy.
Move on, Mitch. He's got the sidearms out.
Oh,
Trying to take some
oh,
pot shots.
another
The net is
thrifty.
containing. Stay back at your feet.
Time?
Vulnerable. Down.
Time?
Spike's gonna be reclaimed.
Time?
You got 10 seconds to
Time?
do
No
this.
time.
Superman
They're gonna push
gonna
him.
get a move on now. There's Thorns, the paranoia. It's all sweeping forwards,
Thrifty.
and suddenly your
Wow.
chances down to naught. Too much time ticked off.
What a
Cloud9
Vic still
gets
kills him
thrifty
somehow.
around.
Holy shit.
There's a man
Honestly,
who's done it for them,
Oxy
honestly.
getting
I mean,
that
it's
first
crazy
kill
because
and
he only gets
triggering
one
the
kill in
wall
round,
won the rounds.
Oxy being pushed up.
Like
and
the fact the
refusing to
wall
give
went up
space
and the first
on
guy
A
died,
rubble
no one got in.
Gave C9 the perfect read, and also
Yeah.
because he broke the drone coming out from the Tejo, and because it felt like there was presence rubble, he just essentially directed them.
He
like
pushed them
cattle
away from-
into
yeah.
C for the slaughter.
Yeah.
And the fact that he even got one.
The Bucky!
Yeah, the Bucky. Yep.
The Bucky.
The fact he even got one is so big after everything
Yeah.
he did too. Like that's a S tier round from him.
And now,
And
Let me set
C9
up.
always want to go for this stun at A main because EG's not running an Omen comp, so they can't TP to Rubble, break that first line of sight from the defense. So they should be. This round is just like a show, like a fake. They want to show the stun and go stack C.
leave the Vice set up
Vice
over
set
the
up.
Raise
Yeah.
rocket.
Usually they've been
Fatal.
stacked so heavy on it. And EG again,
Yeah,
I
Vice
think
setup's
getting
on
the
A
wrong
too.
read here, right? It looks quite similar to the eco round where EG are scared of Rubble and so are going into the stack. But even if you go into A this time, it's a nightmare. Zeppa's got all of his Vice util there, a Vice ultimate to work with as well, and that'll just buy
They're
enough
actually
time
going back A.
for a rotate and a retake.
down to the minute mark too. The longer you take with this A rubble clear, if you try and hard commit into that with all that Vice
No,
utility,
they
you'll
might
not get
split
the plan
B
down.
through A.
Well, at least here the
Since
drone
Ye's going
comes,
B.
the Viper wall is up, or the orb at least. So they know that there's nobody contesting this space. They might get a read that they're playing A retake.
They
The
should
ults would
be
indicate
going
that they're playing
B.
some part of the map for
It's a fake, I think.
Hard committed.
Never mind. Ye's on full lurk.
Yeah, no one on side.
No one's on side, they're gonna take it.
Deaded. Even an ult of his own, Icy's going to be moving forward.
Okay,
now,
this
trying
is
to
pretty
wait
good for,
close to this
C9.
space with the rocket in his hand.
This is pretty good for C9. They got the rocket out. And they have a lot of ults. What do EG do
Cloud9
for the post?
playing all the way back now, looking to retake with ults of their
They
own.
got Fatal, Vice
Pressure
ult.
here, don't you?
Yeah, using that Razor early.
Here it is. It's a Nightfall and a Salvos as well. It's going to be choking them all the way out with that steel guard on top of it. Shorty in hand, glide to the side. Oxy, he found his mark, found his target. Mitch is also doing
Yeah,
some
on the
decent damage,
outside.
but the pit, lay it down as another thing entirely.
Mitch?
Trying to navigate this one. Could still
What?
be winnable.
That was the kill of the
He's gonna
round.
pick to pieces now. It's time to edge into the favor of Cloud9.
One enemy
Still with
remaining.
full control of it. The overdrive, you just send Oxy in to go kill. And the rest of
I
you can
think
clean it all
Icy
up.
had to save
Cloud9
his
now,
raise
winning that
rocket,
11th
right?
round.
Because Fatal cleared all of sight. But it's
Retake
like,
from C9. They got a lot of those early,
hindsight?
early kills. Oxy
'Cause it
getting that
happened
kill
at the
in
same
Heaven was
time?
big. Icy's role in Heaven is to try to just bait out util, maybe get a kill. But the fact that he got taken out
Kinda
so
feels
quick just
hindsight.
opened up the floodgates to just get.
but I
get
feel
pit
like
control,
he
get
doesn't,
control,
he
just
shouldn't be rocketing until the Fatal
What do you
attacks
feel
someone.
about them playing that
Let's go,
situation
baby,
in the
damn me
post
up,
line?
come on.
What do you think about them playing that situation in the post line kind of passively? I mean, apart from Icy, who's in a pushed up position,
Like, he should
they
wait for
kinda
the
played
Fatal
the
to go
pit,
off and then raise
just hoping
rocket.
that they could delay enough time so that they could get their guns back and be able to refight.
Yeah.
If you're calling in that kind of situation, are you trying to make like a push in stairs happen, or like trying to fight them as they come through heaven? Like, what is the game plan
Yeah,
there
I mean,
to
when you
undo
see
the ult
like
advantage?
fade ult there coming in, I would try to at least plant for yard and just play out if you want to play out.
Right.
You know, stacking up a lot of people in Heaven, I don't think is necessary. Yeah, either go for the stairs push or just play out backyard. But just funneling yourself in sight like that versus the fade ult, your chances are not that high. And C9 capitalize on that. but I also didn't like how we used Fatal.
Enemy
to
has
clear
Fatal,
sight, and
don't
then we
play
used the
sight.
Raise ult. Like, we're trying to be careful, and we want to entry without dying, but
That's what I was
you know,
saying.
what about later in the round? You guys aren't setting up like those later parts of your win conditions, so
Yeah, we were talking
that's why we
about.
got
Fuck,
attacked
Valen's
here.
too
We were
good,
talking
bro.
about them potentially getting the read that they were playing A for retake,
He has,
and you said as the Fatal
Valen
came
has
through, oh, well, that
every
confirms.
like
And then they
protocol
popped the
in his
results
mind,
back
no joke.
on top of that.
He has,
Anyway, it would have been a nice tool for Icy to be able to
for
have.
every situation,
Would
he
have
has the
completely
right
stuffed
reaction,
that retake attempt.
which is like
You don't need a
so
weapon if you
big.
have the
Like the team has this, we should be doing this. We have this, we should be going for this. Like, what is our best win con?
And we're
Like,
just
I feel like
spreading
he
out
has
all of our Visor
like
until here we
like
go.
not all of them, but he has a lot of them.
Flash B, like, this is kind of sick, and they're just gonna go for this 3-round fight. We'll set up.
9. We do like to alternate the setups a lot, especially with the conditioning nice and early. His Prowlers,
This is
Exchange out
a
towards B
half
main.
by pause from EG.
heavy group up from EG.
Teo ult.
You got the Stingers in your hands, close quarter weaponry. I call for the B pop, but trying to work that map. The door's opened up wide here. They can try and take these fights and split these players up entirely. Stun, it's already down and out. Icy was just basically a lamb to the slaughter. Moving forwards, trying to vacate. Yay, can't survive. It's cleanup
Oh, this
duty
looked bad.
entirely here for Cloud9.
They just got crunched on
And the
from
spike
Mount.
is in your laps.
What do they go for?
so
Just
good
the
at
B
baiting
pop?
Oxy in those kind of spots.
That was beautiful, micro. Wall up, run into B, make him chase, and there's a guy behind.
Yeah.
Unlucky.
And then Vic's on top of the box watching in case anybody on Mound goes for the push. He's watching
Right.
again here.
Sees the push, claims the kill.
One of those
C9 is
rounds
looking
where
good on
C9
Lotus,
are
huh?
in control of everything and just funneling.
I think they've been good on Lotus.
Yeah, that was a sick call. I think maybe like from Imi because there was attack, that 3C mount fight, and then they don't wait too long. They'll go for that aggression, tap the B door, crunch that. Like, they're making the pace in their hands, so that was really sick.
And a very nice read that on the eco, EG would be going over towards B. I'm wondering about the read on this round coming up here though, because I mean, the EG would have loved to win the previous, but
What's up with the beard you're growing it? No, I need to trim
presumably
it. I'm
also
just
gave them a
lazy.
plan for this round too.
It's got to work because otherwise it's your map Finny. And up 12, looking to find that next one up. Heavy presence over towards man.
Yeah, but also the Vice utility behind, so this early pressure probably going to dissolve after a certain timing. And they're doing the same play again.
Wow.
And just the door opened up, and
They know
there's
he's
no
there?
pressure coming in through that one other section, and Oxy knows it. Tucked
Wow.
into the corner to seize.
Perfect.
And if Oxy didn't finish him up, the nade probably would have. Still trying to claim those fights, and Vic is just about evacuating, but the door's opened up, and Zephyr still committed. But that Armageddon's going to force you out into the open. And Vic does supply and help out all the way here.
God.
Derek's still alive, but not for much longer. Vic helping him out.
Might be GG right here.
Another
That
fully
knows.
claimed up fight, and Superman, they are aware of this guy's games. The lurk plays going to be shut down
Wow.
net. Too smart
Honestly,
for him. 13-7 Cloud9.
C9
Very
looked
clean opening map
fucking
from them.
good.
Yeah, we talked about it earlier about this is like their big test, right? Their week 1 matches were kind of easy. These two opponents are on similar levels, but C9 just looked dominant that whole game. I mean, the only reason EG have 7 is because some, you know, fortunate thrifties that got them some early rounds, keep their econ decent. That could have been like a 13-4 for C9, so dominant showing. And that's EG's map pick. Unlucky.
That's EG's
that's a
map
rough
pick.
one.
We haven't seen EG playing Haven in a long time. Haven't seen them play Bind in a long time either. Unless they've been in the lab, this is going to be a very tough one to recover
dude,
from. And C9
I thought this game, based off of how it
was
started, it was about to be
defense especially, but
about to be a fucking
enjoying
banger.
What Imi was cooking with the walls on the attack
Yeah,
side too.
attack was fun.
We're going to see them continue to be tested, I think, as well as we head into Haven. But it's going to be interesting to
I
see
thought
what
it was going
EG
to be a
got
fucking
on that map
banger,
after.
dude.
No, we haven't basically seen them for quite some time. We're going to be stepping away, but when we come back, the analyst desk is going to be taking over to break it all down for map number 1, so do not go anywhere.
I mean, to be fair, it was still close. It was 8-4, C9 won pistol, then got ecoed. 9-6, 9-7, then they ran away. All right.
This one in particular landed on the door of the car yesterday when we were having a picnic. And this one is one of the most common ones, but
W map 1? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Venus raid. He's ending? That match is just starting, bro. What are they gonna Clove and pro play? I mean, I've always seen Clove as like Reyna with smokes. your kid is just not as good for your team. But it's like I think it's more of like a gimmick, right? I feel like a Clove feels like more of like a gimmick. Like you gotta have like a certain plan that's based around you having a Clove. Tarek Jet 2 holiday meme.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4.
What is it that like it's a sale, but you might not make it there? Is that what it is? As a Jamaican, I did not expect to hear One Love on this stream right now. Hey, shout out Jamaica, bro. It's just random equal funny. I see. Bow, bow. Teacher wishlist 252607. Remember last year you mentioned buying off teachers' wish list, so I thought I would try again. I've been a huge fan for years. Would appreciate any support. This I don't like this part personally.